Hi, and welcome to today's video from Next Level English. In this video, I'm going to help you pronounce the ED endings. ED endings are used on past tense verbs, on past participle verbs, and many adjectives. Stay tuned. Pronouncing the ED endings can be a little difficult, so I'm going to show you some tricks. The first sound we make of the three sounds we make with ED endings is the id sound. But we only make the id sound with two endings, and those are words that end in T and in D. For example, an example of these verbs is want and haunt. These verbs end in T, so we pronounce the id sound. Want becomes wanted. Haunt becomes haunted. The same thing happens with the D ending. Add becomes added. Need becomes needed. Again, that's wanted and haunted. Also, we have added and needed. So when verbs end in T or D, we pronounce the id sound. Some other examples are wade, which becomes waded, faint, fainted, chat, chatted, and paint, painted. The second sound is the D sound. Now this is a bit trickier, meaning it's a little more difficult. The D sound is pronounced with voiced endings. What is a voiced ending? Okay, for this trick, you need to put your fingers on your Adam's apple. I will give you some examples. One example is the verb open. Open. Please pronounce open. When you pronounce open, you can feel your throat moving. That's why it's called a voiced ending. Open. Whenever we have a verb that ends in this sound, we add a D sound. Open becomes opened. Open, opened. And the same sound will produce the same ending. Open, opened. Happen, happened. Here are some more verbs which end in voiced endings. Borrow, borrow, borrowed, borrowed. Study, studied. Live, lived. Enjoy, enjoyed. And travel, traveled. These are voiced endings, and they end in a D sound. A few more examples are try, tried, play, played, arrive, arrived, and pay, paid. The third and final sound is the T sound. The T sound is produced with unvoiced or voiceless endings. For example, push, push. Feel your throat again, your Adam's apple. Push. There's really no movement. So these unvoiced endings, we say T. Pushed, pushed. Again, push becomes pushed. Let's look at a few more examples. Touch, touched. Pick, picked. Like, liked. Look, looked. Dance, danced. Walk, walked. Watch, watched. Jump, jumped. Talk, talked. Wash, washed. Here are some of the endings. For the D sound, verbs that end in N, R, Y, Z, or a Z sound, such as close, which ends in S but has a Z sound, W, and V. Examples: open, opened. Purr, the cat purred. Play, played. I closed the door. W, I borrowed money, and V, I lived in Minnesota. The T sound is produced with verbs that end in S, such as passed, I passed the class, CH, I watched a movie, SH, I pushed a button, K, I liked the movie, and P, I jumped. And last but not least, the id sound is only produced with verbs that end in T or D, such as want, wanted, need, needed. Thank you for watching this short video with Next Level English. Remember, pronouncing the ed ending on verbs and even adjectives depends on the final sound of the word. If you would like to take classes with Next Level English via Skype, you can do so from anywhere in the world. Please go to our website, www.nextlevelenglish.org. Again, that's www.nextlevelenglish.org. Next Level English. Llevamos tu inglés al siguiente nivel.